Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again. Back in the world of the Talos Principle. Back at this beautiful, beautiful scenery. In the midday, what time of day? What time? It's puzzle solving time. It doesn't matter what time it is. That's what time it is. It's puzzle o'clock. Oh, hey, beeps. We just beeped. Oh, maybe it means the dude is finally back. Maybe that is what it means. Indeed. What? This way? Okay. Right, yeah. Right, yeah. We're gonna start with a puzzle. If it is that guy, he's been kind of a dick the whole time. And we are going to... We have no problem making him wait a little bit while we solve a puzzle or two. Whoa, cool. Oh, what? Maybe we use that for... Alright, so these platforms are often close to the recordito machine. Alright, we haven't... Don't worry, we haven't forgotten the recordito su mama song. How could we ever? How could we ever? Oh, we put the box up and bring it around the side, maybe? Is that what we must do? Maybe. We gotta figure out what we're doing now. Yeah, we gotta figure out what we're doing now. Hey, hey, hey. There? What is that thing? Is that a dog? Is it a turtle hermit? Oh, it's a gargoyle. Okay. Oh, there's the piece. Oh no, there's a star. Hello then. So how do we get in there? Oh no, not a star. There's the piece. Okay. So it looks like we have to potentially put the box on a platform and put the projector on the platform. Put the projector on the box, on the platform, and then it's high enough to reach here and here. We can't carry anything over there. Is that all it is? In which case... Oh, that's what this whole pit is for. Okay, there's nothing for me to go up on, but there is something for me to go down in. So I start the recording, pick up the platform, put it under there. Pick up the box, put it on there. Oh no, I can't do that, right? Because when I'm starting the recording, it's just that. Huh. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Hello. Boop. If we just do this much. So we're going to leave that there. I'm going to put the box on it. I'm going to attempt to put the connector on top of the box. Then I want him to come out of the pit so that the connector is reaching both. Oh, you know what? Let me move over here as well, just in case this angle is better. There has to be more to it than this, though, right? Because it's a freaking red puzzle piece. Has to be more to it. Oh, maybe this is what's more to it. Maybe that's the final piece. We'll sit here for a while because that looks like one of those one of those Wally McGee's that has a long timer. Alright. Let's try it. Boop. So we're gonna put the box on top of that. Put this, connect, connect, and put it on top of that. So when I come out, it's probably not enough. But when I go and put it on the real or the past box, that's probably enough. Still not enough there, yeah. Alright, so because that's not enough, that's still not enough. If he works there, then I'd say it's an orange, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's a red. So let's see if this works. Yep, that's what it was. Boom. Now there's a way to get in there.
Wisdom grows.
Thanks.
But be wary of temptation.
Huh. Okay, and this is just a way to leave. So they show you the star. There's a fan to blow you out, and the way to get in is somewhere over around that side. Anything we can see. Hey, Chumba, Chumba, Chumba. And now we'll do our usual thing of we'll take a look around. Access data cleared. What is the purpose of this purple thing? So just in case when that was all open I could not bring the projector into here or the cube or anything really. So, oh, jump, jump, jump. So can we get it over there? We can see it, but no, that's just to show you. You access it from around that corner is what it looks like. Let me see what that corner looks like. Boop. Oh no, I don't want to be start hunting. I can't see because of this. Does that, is that actually a wall at the end there? Is it a wall? That'd be funny if you could just put this here and just go right in. Nope. I mean, come on. That is a big freaking window, and you are a thin robot. You can get in there, dude. Just because duck isn't one of the tools that they gave you. If you could just crouch and work with me here. Now, huh? How to get there? Now, is it from here, or is it from another whole area? It is probably from this area. Which one is this? The short wall. Okay. The short bus. Okay, so is there another place I could carry myself from here? I can put the platform here. Can I then take it here to a point? Maybe. Or we can jump over to that side. That wall also looks short. It's real fun to edit when I'm searching for star puzzles because it's just non-stop fun of just me doing stuff and messing around with different attempts of different things for a long time. Alright, get on here, me. And watch the timer time tick tick. And then sometimes we find a star and it's like, alright! And other times we don't find a star, it's like, eh. And then other times we find the star and it's still like, eh, this is a long time, I don't want to be doing this. Star Search is a bad TV show. from a long time ago, isn't it? It's like... This looks like we could jump over that, though. This indeed looks like we should be able to jump over that. We'll see. Go to stop at every low point in this damn fence. Hua! Hua! There we go. Serve us with a smile, baby. Serve us with a toast platter. Toast platter. Tostada. Tostada, tostada, platter, platter, platter. Oh, you know what? I should take that with me. Let me take that with me. Where did I put it? Alright, past me. Let's see what we can do here. Aha!
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words, the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space.
Okay, we're starting to get killed, but we're not dead yet. So can I go this direction? Yes.
The words and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go.
Ah, well, huh. I can try to see where that leads, I guess. You can do it, but is there a safe path in the out-of-bounds zone? Alright, let's talk to Chumba. What you got for us? It's been a while. Oh, you came back to keep me company? Oh, you came back to keep me company? Alright then. Humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now you climb to the top of that tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens. Then you find yourself in the real world, living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do then? What's right? No great surprises there, but let's make things just a little clearer. So tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world, or does it apply here as well? Moral laws only apply under special conditions, or moral laws are universal. That is an interesting question. Moral laws are universal, but do they apply in a simulation? That's a very interesting sort of question. Moral laws that affect reality are important. Are moral laws in a video game important? Are you breaking a moral law when you kill a creature in a video game? No, you're not. So does that mean that the moral law doesn't apply? No, it just means that a law applies to actual reality. Is that the same thing as saying that moral laws don't apply to simulation? Sort of. Like, you're not breaking a law by killing a monster in a video game. Anytime you kill any creature in any game, call PETA now! Arrest that mother! But I'm still going to say moral laws are universal. The character in the video game isn't breaking any moral laws. It's fine to do what he's doing in that universe. Whether he does or he doesn't, it doesn't matter, because that universe exists for the purpose of entertainment, if you want to get all big picture about it. So, but actual moral laws are universal. What a magnanimous dictator you would make. Of course, I'm sure it would take a dictator to enforce a single moral code on the entire universe. So, come on then, what's your magic formula of choice? Is it still some romantic notion about happiness? Did I say that in this game? I mean, happiness is important, but not at the expense of morality. The more goodness in the world, the better. I see no way to explain what I believe. Why is that always a choice for this guy? The more equal everyone share, the better. Consequences don't matter, our reasons do. Intention is super important, I agree with that. But to say the consequences don't matter, I don't think is true. More goodness in the world, the better, is the best answer I see out of these. Everything should not 100% be equal. It depends on, it should be equal in proportion with the effort and goodness of the recipient. Everyone doing good deeds, or everyone chipping in or whatever, should receive an equal share, sure. But if somebody else is going around murdering people, that person does not deserve the same equal treatment. I mean, equal in the sense that all murderers would receive the same punishment, commensurate with their crimes. I'm not saying that some dude who murdered one person should receive the same punishment as some dude who murdered 8,000 nuns and 80 billion children. 80 billion children. Someone would have to murder more children than currently exist. Alright, the more goodness in the world, the better. I like it. Goodness is good. Ah, that old chestnut. So what is this? So just what is this goodness that you're seeking to maximize? Not happiness, not equality, not liberty, not wealth. Goods like food and healthcare. I'm not in a position to solve these problems. All of the above. Goodness. Wealth has nothing to do with goodness. Goodness is honor and morality. It's not happiness, equality, and liberty. And it's definitely not wealth. So we went from doing what's right to immoral laws and goodness, and then it's forcing him to define goodness in terms of back to happiness or equality, which were things that we avoided on the previous answers. So I don't like that at all. This is not the goodness that we're trying to maximize. We don't want to maximize liberty. Villains don't have liberty. Criminals are not supposed to have liberty. Criminals are not supposed to have equality. Like, all normalcy given, like, if somebody is a good moral person, then yes, they should have happiness, equality, and liberty. And food and healthcare. That's weird. But goodness is not these answers. Goodness is honor. If this dude had one of those answers where he said, I don't know how to answer it, I guess I would pick that now. Because the answers that he's providing, that our AI friend is providing, are crap. They're good ideals. They're relevant ideals. But they aren't what I'm trying to get at, which is honor. Alright, so I guess we'll say equality here then. It's not just maximum liberty for all. All good people should have liberty. It's like morality isn't an answer this time. So we'll go with equality. I mean, we'd like to maximize happiness and liberty and equality for all the good people. But equality still applies for the bad people as well. Equality of what? Oh, so they just removed that. Equality of liberty and rights. Equality of rights, yes. Of liberty, no. Equality of wealth, no. Of opportunity to obtain the wealth, yes. Equality of happiness, no. Of the opportunity to obtain the happiness, yes. So I guess we'll go with rights, now that they added that to liberty. Yeah, I suppose they are rather important. Still, this feels like a tough sell. Equal rights aren't all that popular. Is it really your suggestion that someone like Stalin should receive the same basic rights as Gandhi? No. That's what I've been trying to say. It is not. Look, either everyone has the same rights or they don't. Picking and choosing ain't how equality works. I mean, they should have the same rights before their actions. After their actions can force certain rights to be taken away. They just don't allow me to go down that path. Stalin and Gandhi should both have totally the same rights when they are babies. But after Stalin murders lots of people, he should not have the same rights anymore. His freedom should be removed. I mean, this is pretty basic shit. But I don't know that that is part of this answer. This answer is like yes or no. It doesn't show any nuance. Picking and choosing ain't how equality works. The individual picks and chooses depending on how they act. Alright. I don't know if it's going to let me provide the actual relevant follow-up to this. I'm going to just say we should have equal rights. Everyone deserves equal... Now that's a bit odd, because on the face of it, Stalin is quite different to Gandhi. In fact, if everyone deserves equal rights, mustn't there be something which is actually equal about them? I can't for the life of me think what it could be. We're all equally human, we're all equally rational, we are all equally capable of feeling. There's nothing equal about us apart from our moral status. We are all equally persons, we are all equally intelligent, we all contribute equally. Okay, we are all equally human. It's kind of a loaded response. We are all equally persons seems to be the direction that this game wants to take that sort of response. To say that people are sentient life forms that don't have to be humans. We are all equally rational. That's not necessarily true. We're all equally intelligent. That's definitely not true. Have you ever met a dumb person? We are all equally capable of feeling. Is that true? No. I mean, even just scientifically speaking, that is not true. Physiologically, different people experience stronger emotions than other people. We all contribute equally. That's also obviously not true. There's nothing equal about us apart from our moral status. That's also not true. Some things about us are equal. Some things about us are not equal. The all and nothings are a little bit stupid. If they put it in terms of most and not many's, then I would be more comfortable with it. Alright, so what if I'm just going to go with we are all equally persons. I don't really want to go with a back and forth on this guy about being criticized for using the term human, although I'm kind of curious what it would say. So I suppose those human beings who are irrational or even brain dead, they don't get the goods because they don't meet the requirements. See, yeah, that's very interesting. I was just thinking about that. So, if there are people, because earlier they're talking about the value of sentience and the value of, they were referring to it as consciousness. But what about people who have like extreme developmental disorders who aren't sentient? There are people who have, unfortunately, like f***ed up brains. They have physical damage that doesn't allow them to do higher order thinking. Then what happens there? They are not sentient, but they are alive. So do they have less, according to this, all of the reasoning here has been towards, the game has been promoting the value of sentience as superior. So then would they just say that all humans like that need to be treated like animals or euthanized or something extreme? Because that is way too extreme. And then this is sort of along the same lines. What about people who are brain dead? Are they still sentient? No. Irrational is a strange term here. Are they using that to be not sentient? Incapable of reasoning? Because irrational in modern vernacular just means somebody who's acting a little bit like heated or angry. Not rational, just behaving in an upset manner. But yeah, they must be meaning, they must, they're obviously using it in a way that's like permanently irrational, not capable of rational thought. So do they not actually count? Are they... Do they not have rights? I don't even know how that works in the actual law, so if any of you guys know, you could please tell me. Like, if people have a developmental disorder, and it's to a certain extent where they can't communicate, do they have the same rights? When here it says brain dead, I mean, brain dead people can have power of attorney where somebody else can make decisions for them, but can that person do all of their rights for them? Can that person vote for them? Or can they only carry out certain designated actions for them? And then the same thing. What about the people with extreme developmental disorders? If they have somebody who is their appointed caretaker or caregiver, does that person only make medical decisions for them? Or all of their livelihood? And then does that person get to vote for them? And if not, do the people with the disorder still get to vote? Does a brain dead person in a hospital still get to vote? That wouldn't make any sense, but that person's still technically alive. So do they still have rights? I have no idea. But I couldn't say that we're equal in another way. Like, just because the brain dead person has a human body, it doesn't make it human. Unless you believe in the soul. I mean, it's human, but it doesn't make it, like, sentient, I guess, is what we're talking about here. So does that mean the person isn't a person anymore? It's a little bit weird when you get to that level where it's brain dead, because that just means the current technology and current medical science is not capable of bringing those people back to a point where they're fully self-aware, fully functional. But that doesn't mean that that's never going to be possible. It just means the current level of technology and science is not capable of doing it, but they're still fully alive. The body is fully alive. It's just not functioning and operating correctly. But are we still equal? Definitely not. Obviously, it's not. Fully functioning is not equal to non-functional. But are we equal in another way? This is sort of a kind of a roundabout discussion of, do you believe the soul exists? Do brain dead people have equal rights to fully functional people? I don't think that they do. And should they? I don't think that they should. Like, should they have rights? Yeah. But should they have the exact same level of rights as fully functioning people? I don't think so. All their rights should be restored upon if they are healed or made fully functional again. But if they get to a point where they are physically incapable of being sentient creatures, then should they have the same rights as sentient creatures? No, I don't think that they should. Like, they should have rights. I'm not saying they should be euthanized or completely just treated with disrespect or whatever. But they shouldn't have the same rights. It should be a different subset of rights that still have, respect for life included in them, but not the same thing as choices, allowing them to make the same choices that sentient life forms can make. So I'm gonna say, yeah, they should not have the same level of rights. Precisely, it's an unfortunate implication of the facts. Okay, so this time I actually like what they did with the dialogue wheel here. It's all very well proclaiming equality like some kind of prophet, but another thing entirely to actually explain what it holds. There are shed loads of broken theories less ridiculous than the one you're chewing through. How about I give you a bit of space to consider them? Alright. Resume. Shed loads of broken theories less ridiculous than what we're chewing through. Okay. Oh, if the real world turns out to be everything you imagine, do me a favor and leave me here. Okay. I mean, you seem like a dick. If you want me to say that we're all super special because of X, Y, or Z, then that's great, but oh my God. What is going on here? music has stopped and I see somebody over there doing some magic and hocus and pocus. Oh my god. Is it Elohim? Oh, it's the Joker?
Money, money, money. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Ooh, ooh, money. Rich, rich. Money.
Oh, you're on a loop? Okay, hi. Oh,
I'm
excuse me.
rich.
If I walk past a certain threshold, I'm gonna
Money,
zip out of reality. Hi. Oh, nope.
Money, rich, rich.
You know you're not actually moving your mouth. Crazy corporate man.
Money, money. I'm rich. Money.
Interesting. You gotta check all the doors now in the land of whatever you call it, faith. Very interesting. Some of the Easter eggs in this game are freaking wild. Suppose everything here serves a precise role in some grand scheme. How would we explain that? It's obviously like a digital time capsule, an electric library of all the crazy stuff the humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away. So what happened to them? Same thing that happens to everyone. They existed and then they didn't, and they probably wouldn't do it all over again. Nietzsche. Nietzsche? Alright, I don't know. Hello, hello? Alright, so, very interesting stuff. Is this another one I can go through? No. Elohim is inconsistent, I don't trust him. Okay, we read that one before. Alright, so what I can try to do is mess around with this thing and see if I can go out of bounds in the right direction or the right extent. Because we can jump that wall. Maybe there's something I can do to it to reach the star. I'll meet you guys back. Okay.
The words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You, in an absence of space.
Okay. Okay, so you can test it. So I'm able to follow this wall. Okay, and then this exit is the same equivalent thing as that exit. That is actually just straight back to where we were, so that's no bueno. This is not even... Could we have just gotten here through the normal means? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe we could have just jumped right from there, depending on how high up we are. So we can jump back into normal space from here. Oh, starting to get close to where we can't be. Is that where we wanted to be? No, right? That's, yeah, that's that room. So we wanted to pop out there, which we did. What am I hearing, by the way? Oh, the recording.
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. You cannot.
Where am I now? Oh, okay. I can't get back from here, can I? Well, f***. You can jump while you have this thing. Wasn't even thinking about that before. So that definitely clears you past certain areas then.
Words and the words made the world. I am the word.
Nope. Okay, so we went too far one way. Let's see if we go the other way. So can we do it from there? Can we just do it straight from here? Past me, we'll come over here and jump on this box. Then he's gonna jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down. And that should be enough height for me to jump off and get to where the star area is. In case that doesn't work, we're gonna put him right here. I'm going to jump up and down again in case you can do it but without the box. If past box doesn't exist for some reason. Okay, let's do it, baby. Alright, so I'm going to pick up the box. There we go. Yeah, they're playing the music, hitting the hard parts, hard notes, adding the percussion. Now, did I need? What? No, that didn't work, huh? How did that not work? That has to be more than enough height. Huh, I'm gonna try that again. What? What happened? What? If I touch the past me, it dissolves? Is that what they're saying? I don't think we've ever seen that before then. Ah! Alright, cancel this. Thing is impenetrable. Oops. A fence is just too high. A fence just means it is the barrier, the vertical barrier. Never mind. Okay, we could do it. Alright. So that is how you do it. So the other thing that I thought I found, the out of bounds sneaking around area, was just nothing. Alright, well at least we tried it, right? Now do I have to turn off this fan? I am just going to turn off the fan, thank you. I do not want you to freaking blow me away before I can reach the star. Thanks so much. Whoop! Thank you. Okay, so we found that star. And that's going to do it for this episode, folks, because I was on Star Search and I don't know exactly how much of that is. We're definitely not keeping all that. There's going to be a bunch that gets cut. There we go. We got everything from that world. So it's nice when they show you the star. Look at this. Look at this beautiful temple. So that's going to do it for this episode of the Talos Principle. We did find the belligerent dude in the system again, who may or may not be the actual AI incarnation of the one lady who was in charge of the project, who seems so nice. But I think it would be funny if they gave her like a super confrontational AI, because she's the one ultimately doing the test, so it would be an interesting juxtaposition to see her being like the super nice savior of everybody, who always put the positive outlook, and then she is also the one who's like super mean and harsh. I think that would be great if that was really her. But we don't know. And whoever it is definitely argumentative and confrontational, and it wouldn't let me pick exactly the right things that I would like to say about honor and morality being more important than other things, and dictating actual equal rights and dictating actual consequences. But yeah, really good, really interesting philosophical ideas to dive into. I actually like it when they get into the ideas where they're pushing the boundaries of what is actually comfortable to talk about and what's not, because it really makes you think harder and, you know, kind of decide which side of the fence you lie on, or where your beliefs are. Yeah, definitely some very interesting stuff with a lot of heavy implications. I am curious to see where it will all end up, but before we get there, we've just got a few puzzles to go through, which won't take all that long unless I keep looking for stars. So we'll see you guys next time for more Talos Principle. We found a prior version of someone. That's a little dark. Oh, you're f***ing alive? That's great. Can we talk? Don't just run away like a freaking piece of dog, Uriel. Uriel, oh my god.